I think we're operating today in somewhat of a Wild West type of environment, where data gets bartered, traded, corralled, bought, sold, and used in a myriad of different ways without one central actor in this play being really part of the conversation, and that is the user. And we will need to think about that differently for a number of reasons. Doc and John mentioned a couple. But there is a real good economic reason that I'm going to be spending some time with you talking about here. It's also interesting indeed that we picked as the theme conference, as Tina indicated earlier, that the theme of the conference was people versus data. We really need to start thinking about it as people and their data, and that's the lens again that I'll be using for the talk today. Everyday people, cyber surfing people, and the data that they produce while they're on the web. I'll touch a little bit on some of the concepts that Doc and John talked about, like the personal data ecosystem, but I'll mostly focus on the value that we can create for all of us, for the industry, and how we can continue to prosper, or prosper even more. I'm not here to sort of paint a moralistic picture or have a moralistic debate or talk about the principles behind that. I'm more focusing on the economic opportunity and the fact that as a result of this approach, we are underachieving our potential. And we're underachieving the economic potential that we could have if we had a more complete data profile. In any case, if we continue to see data as an issue of privacy rather than one of property, and one of opportunity around an asset, then we are going to continue to postpone the opportunity that is ahead of us here. Let's talk a little bit more about the opportunity. Magdalena Kuneva, European Commissioner for the Consumer, has called data the new oil of the internet. Others call it the oxygen of the internet. I tend to subscribe to that perspective mostly. It is what makes the world go round, the digital world go round. And our ability to effectively manage and monetize and to control and to protect people's data will determine, more than anything else, how fast the flywheel is going to spin in the next couple of years for us. In closing, I said I wasn't here to sort of advocate a moralistic principle. I don't think we need to go here because it's the right thing to do. I don't think we need to go to this different way of data management because we have to, although I believe that regulatory scrutiny and consumer advocacy will push us in that direction. But I believe that we should go there because there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity for us to prosper, to create more trust, deeper connection with our consumers, and that will ultimately lead to more value creation for us and the industry as a whole.